Hello. Thank you for stopping in to learn more about the Child Welfare Education for Baccalaureates program, or CWEB. My name is Dr. Brooke Rawls, and I'm the Academic Coordinator for CWEB here at the University of Pittsburgh. CWEB is a Title IV-E program with the mission to strengthen child welfare services for at-risk children and families here in Pennsylvania. We look to doing this by increasing the number of educated professionals and equipping them to deal with the increasingly complex demands of public child welfare practice.
You told me 4 years ago when I walked into my college experience that, when I said I want to work with kids, that I would end up in the child welfare field, I would have totally been like, no way.
Pennsylvania is a state-supervised, county-administered child welfare system, which means every county, and there are 67 of them, has its own child welfare agency. CWEB students work with their school's field office to identify a county agency for their field placement.
One of the many amazing things about CWEB is they see how serious you take your academia and they meet you right where you're at to get you going.
Our program is specific to undergraduate social work majors with a sincere interest in the child welfare field.
I was determined that I was going to, work in schools as a social worker. And then, the staff at Bloomsburg saw a different fire in me. They saw a different passion and some strengths and skills that, I really thrived with. And they encouraged me to take some child welfare courses. And I really enjoyed them. So I said, where can I go with this?
During their internship in public child welfare, CWEB students will gain exposure to the various functions of a child welfare agency. Everything from call screening, where new referrals of child abuse and neglect come into the agency, to child abuse investigations, working with children and families in their homes in your community, to visiting with children and youth in kinship care or foster care.
For starters, I was able to attend an intern at an agency that was right up my alley and not too far from home. I got to be placed into Philadelphia DHS, which is Philadelphia Department of Human Services for those who do not know. My time there was amazing. My supervisors there and would coordinate with my CWEB team, and I felt like through and through everyone had my back.
Our program is specific to undergraduate social work majors with a sincere interest in the child welfare field. Across the nation, public child welfare agencies are struggling with high turnover, increased workload, and poor service delivery. However, recent research has taught us that child welfare workers with a social work degree tend to have better outcomes in this field.
And they told me about CWEB. And honestly, it was a complete life-changing experience. I was given the chance in the past year to become a completely different social worker than I was a year ago. I was given the chance to, go through orientation of an agency, to, halfway through get a job offer to this agency.
Students may work with children who have a goal of permanency through adoption or guardianship, and also with older youth receiving independent living services in preparation for leaving the child welfare system. CWEB students also have the benefit of attending foundations training, which is the training required for all brand new county caseworkers. Some students are even able to complete this training before they graduate.
I found foundations fun, and I know foundations and fun would never be in the same sentence, but for me, my team and my agency did make them fun for us. Foundations are hard and they are long, but they teach you so much about yourself and so much about the job in general.
I even was given the opportunity to take the foundations training that child welfare workers have to take before they can begin and carry a caseload. And so as a student, I was given the opportunity to carry a caseload and work with children and families with the support of a supervisor overseeing to make sure that I was, doing the work and, using my skills and being a good social worker. And, I was given the opportunity to thrive because of this internship built into the CWEB program.
So that is why our CWEB program is looking for caring, compassionate, and competent undergraduate social work students to apply for this program. We will provide you with the education, training, and support you need to begin your professional career in public child welfare.
One thing I like about CWEB was I got to be hands-on and essentially was offered a preview of what the field is like.
I mean, here I am 1,000 hours later, and 15 days after graduating college, I'm a caseworker. I'm out on my own. I'm doing the job. I'm carrying the full caseload out in the field and making a difference in children and families' lives.
So what are the benefits of the CWEB program? Well, to fully answer this question, we have to examine it from 3 different viewpoints. The benefits to the child welfare system, the benefits to the families we serve, and the benefits to you as the student. Our CWEB program is offered to 15 different colleges and universities across Pennsylvania. And through our relationship with the 67 county public child welfare agencies in our state, we are able to bring more social workers into the field through their internship and then their professional career.
Anything like this that could even be compared to describe the difference that it makes for not only you, but the future families and children that you work with. It truly is inspiring, life-changing, and it's not just for you. It's for you, your community, and any lives that you will continue to touch along the way as a social worker.